Now for a song that has two versions. I'll only be doing the original version, but this next song is called The House of Wolves. Welcome to DiscoGraphy Reviews, The Black Parade. Let's start off as usual with release dates, which was October 23rd, 2006. And then for track listings, we got Cancer that comes next. And for the background, there was originally two versions of this track, but the band later went with the version 2, which was released on this album. And you can eventually hear version 1 when they re-released the album 10 years later. So what is this song about? I guess it's about the band's mansion that they were living in and how they were going crazy. But as far as like the story goes, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, you have to look up the lyrics to understand what it truly is about, but even then, it's just kind of confusing. But is it remembered? I would say good enough. The Community. I love the band's explanation of the song. They likened the lyrics and sound to somebody dying and finding hell in a jazz club. Similar to and inspired by an episode of Looney Tunes, the bouncy guitar and Jar's over sexy tongue rolls make for a fun listen. Yeah, I didn't read these before I put them in the slide this time, so. This song is so fun and almost upbeat compared to the songs before and after it on the album. It's fun to sing along to, playing guitar to, and it's easily the most danceable song on the album. So understand it's a shame, but it's my favorite off the album. I'm just so obsessed with the upbeat sound and the heaviness of the guitar. I love the message too. It shows a personal meaning to me. And one person said, this should at least be in the top 10. There's only 14 songs on the album. Anyway, so how is this song played? It starts off with Bob Ryder's drums and then it just comes crashing right in. It's played in the very creepy way, but it's really fast-paced and energetic. It's also very catchy. Times played live. 2006, 36 times. 2007, 141 times. 2008, 39 times. 2009, 2 times. 2010, 11 times. 2011, 59 times. And it was their 10th most played track, and it got played live 287 times. Personal. Go look it up, or just go read it on screen. Features of this track: hard rock roots, punk influences, mild rhythmic syncopation, extensive vaping, whatever. A clear focus on recording studio production, minor key tonality, a vocal-centric aesthetic, electric rhythm guitars, an emotional male-lead vocal performance, and vocal harmony. Other notes: Frank originally wrote the guitar riff, Frank originally wrote the guitar riff off this on one of Rob's acoustic guitars as something for his dad when the band was stuck in a rough patch while I was trying to make the album. He played it for the band, and this was one of the things which helped them become creative once more. He said, makes me smiling knowing a song I wrote for my dad got the record going again. Another fact, George said that this is the only song about hell, not Mama, which he considers more about damnation and war, but the original concept of the album, and that it fits into the story quite nicely. And the last time this track was played live was on August 27, 2011. Not a long video, but whatever. This song is so awesome, though. It just has a creepy way of sending a message in an unknown way. The style and theme to it make it really dark, but it seems really cool. It has a legacy that lives on, and I will always certainly like it, especially if I play it on cassette. With this being said, hope you guys have a good night.